Yo, how's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I'm Brother Gush. Welcome to the stream. Today's stream, sorry. Let me turn the music down here a little. Where is... Hold on. It's here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, okay. All right, cool. That works. I forget I have a soundboard sometimes. But yeah, today's stream is going to be a little on the short side. I got some things I'm working on currently in the background. Been busy off the stream with other stuff, so have been having to keep the streams a little shorter than usual lately. But I am still trying to, stream when I'm supposed to. So anyway, I guess a few announcements. I'll go ahead and hop over. We are still running the bonus stream bid war. That'll definitely be back in effect once we go back to the NSO stuff. Still ongoing, however, outside of it. But for those that don't know, it's essentially a little incentive I'm doing for some bonus streams in the future, where every subscription or dono helps with the channel. And goes to giving you points towards this bid war, which allows you to pick what sort of a game or stream idea you like to see in the future. So the current choices are up there. We'll probably plan to eliminate another game probably after like 2 more games. Again, the item with the lowest amount of points will be eliminated. So just if you want your idea to stay alive, and also I'm always open to suggestions too. There's an idea that's popular enough, we could absolutely vote something in. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. My Switch keeps turning off because I'm not doing anything and I'm trying to talk. Okay, let's do it. So let's. I feel like just doing some singles for a little bit. I'm also kind of thinking maybe we want to actually I think I like the singles team. Snorlax is a fun pick, but I might give him Thunder Punch. That's what I think I might do. Might give him Thunder Punch instead of a Fire Punch, because he could be our answer for like Pelipper. Gyarados maybe even. Although, it depends how you build Gyarados, because I think Gyarados can be a special attacker or a physical attacker. So if it happens to be a special attacker Gyarados, that works. Oh, also this thing does kind of slap against Dragonite, I guess. But yeah, him being able to pretty much just snipe Pelipper or any like water flying mon is nice. So let's do that. Okay. What happened? Oh, I got disconnected. Did I change it? No, it did not configure my thing. All right, Thunder Punch. Could also consider a Wild Charge. Nah, it's not worth it for a quarter of health. The move misses or fails, the user takes half damage. If the target is minimized, this move is doubled and will be sure to hit. Okay, 100 for a 5% chance to miss. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll just take Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of things. I should probably collect those. That's just gonna be there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's just do some singles. Let's do it. Okay. Um. Gator, I think, honestly takes care of Duraludon. If I had Glamora would also probably pack up Duraludon, but we're using Gengar. I don't know if Glamora would be a better pick overall for this team. I mean, Gengar outspeeds it though, and I mean, you zap it with Psychic and it dies. So, for me, it makes sense to keep Gengar. I mean, if they run with Charizard, we want to have Snorlax. Cat deals with a lot of this team pretty well. Yeah, I think we do. We open with Snorlax in case they open with Charizard. Actually, you know what? Why don't we open with Cat and do that? The main thing is we want to keep Cat alive as much as we can. We use Snorlax and the Gator to tank. Okay, that's fine. That's a great matchup. Okay, great. Arcaludon. Okay, well, this is why we brought Gator. That's fine. Mm-hmm. No problemo. Does it have leftovers? Yep, okay. That's fine. I might actually be tempted, depending on what else they have. I think we save Gator. Let's save Gator and let's put in Snorlax first. Problem is we're not going to do a lot of damage, but we can definitely pop Amnesia. Okay, it's all good. Snorlax is here to stay. In fact, we'll go ahead and pop an Amnesia just for the fun of it. Okay, bring it on. Bring it on. Alrighty, so I think we could just go for punches until we land a para. Lamau, we outspeed this. That's funny. Okay. It pulls out Gator. Okay. Guess we have to go for the kill on this then. You know, Snorlax with Baton Pass might go kind of hard, actually. I could see that, like, you Baton... I don't know if he can learn Baton Pass, actually. Let's go for a Yawn. Wonder if Sing is actually, a better play here. Okay, that's perfect. Yep. Bring back out the beast. I feel like, I mean, well, we outspeed this. We do outspeed this. I think it's just going to keep trying to swap me out, which makes sense, but it's going to fall asleep in a turn. Oh no, it does go faster than us. It's okay. I get amnesia. So I guess the annoying thing about this is, he can just swap out. So I don't know. I don't know what we do about this actually, because Snorlax doesn't do any damage. Okay, nice. We get another turn of sleep. Maybe. Oh, you know, we go for flinchies. I think that's the key. That's the key. We just go for flinchies. Oh well. Yeah, these stones suck. Again, it's all good though, because I mean I can just heal, but God. I definitely feel like I need a better response for Archaludon, because Gator's not bad, but nice. We can punish that a little bit. How about a burn? How about a give me a fat burn? Give me a fat burn. No, okay. I wonder if Cat. We keep swapping to the two tanks, which is fine. This is great. This is actually great. The Cat has not been dragged out once. Alrighty. I mean, we don't really need para. We just outspeed this. I feel like we go for flinches. Okay, sure. Is this a speed tie? I mean, again, I don't know if we outspeed this. I mean, if we do, we get the amnesia off. That's good. Okay. Ouchie. Okay. Probably should go for a rest here. That's, I guess, maybe we should have gone for an attack. Oh well. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me, man. I'm +2 on amnesia. I'm not worried. I gotta sleep though now. I mean, pretty much as soon as this Archaludon dies, like, we're in there. Like, this Archaludon is the only thing holding this team up, because like he would have swapped by now if he had something that could counter this. Although I wish I could have knocked off his leftovers. That probably would make this a little less annoying. We get the para. That might be huge. Since we can then absolutely go for flinch strats. I'm still asleep, Lamau. I'm losing these speed ties. Amnesia. Alrighty, I need to go for a para here. If it keeps doing electro shot, I mean, Okay. Trying to fish for paras. Okay, well the cat's here. Hold on. This is the. I think we have to do this. We have to do this. We got to knock off its leftovers. Yeah. We got to get rid of that. Whatever. Ow, I forgot he was like +3. Ow. It's okay, it's fine. All right, I think yeah, we have to switch Snorlax back in. We might just lose now though that the cat's dead. We might just be dead. Okay, we're kind of fucked against Garchomp. Oh, Snorlax. All right, that's GG. That's GG. He's +3. That just kills me. And I still have to fight Garchomp. Oh well. Yeah, I need something more effective to deal with that. I mean, Glimmora probably takes care of that with Earth Power, but I mean that's why we have Gator. I don't know. I think the fact that it kept having like Dragon Tail was problematic. So I don't know. Maybe needing like 2 Mons at least to deal with it, which would probably mean swapping in Glimmora for Gengar. It's just Archaludon is like that. Like that's going to be a mon we have to be willing to contend with regularly, and not having a solid pick for him is not good. So. I mean, Gator's not bad against him, but if he has a move that continuously forces a swap, then we need to have a second mon to be able to rotate into, because it can use Dragon Tail, obviously. Unless there's a way we can force it to shift. Like, let me... Can this thing shift? I don't think he can learn Baton Pass. That's unfortunate. Baton Pass would have been funny on this. Terrain Pulse, Uproar, Body Slam. Wait, can you learn Drain Punch? I thought for some reason he could learn Drain Punch. That would be wild if he could learn Drain Punch. Ice Punch is tempting, but I think Lucario already has Ice Punch. I don't know. I'm debating if maybe we swap back to Glimmora. I don't know what else we would deal with. Alakazam wouldn't be bad either, though. I feel like we could give Alakazam a shot. Again, though, he's made of paper, so I mean, like any physical attack kills him. But he's also very fast. Wait, actually, can he learn Earth Power? That would actually make this a sick pick if he could learn Earth Power. Nope. He cannot learn Earth Power. That's unfortunate. Who could learn Earth Power? Can Empoleon learn Earth Power? Aw, that would have been nuts if he could have learned Earth Power, man. That's a crime. You should be able to learn Earth Power. Oh well. I don't know. Glamora comes to mind. Hydreigon could be good too. And Glamora with Earth Power is honestly just so good. And he can have Power Gem. Forget, yeah, this does make him pretty decent against Charizard, but we also have Snorlax, so I don't think it's as huge of a deal for that reason. So maybe we could swap. I mean, Power Gem stab on this is just good. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of anyone else that would be a good pick here otherwise, because having a special defense like Sniper is nice, but in having Earth Power, I think is like such a good move. Plus you can like, I mean, you can absolutely open with Glamora and just go full face. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Glamora is still a solid pick here. Let's look at the battle data. Let's see if people are actually using Glamora, maybe compared to Gengar. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that is true. You can run D-Bond on Gengar, which is nice. And I mean, that does win out. That usually wins out against certain mons. So I think it's I forget. I think it's Shadow Tag, right, for Gengar. In his Mega form, which maybe I'm not utilizing to the full potential of that. Let's see. Yeah, Shadow Tag, okay. So that makes sense, okay. Yeah, Shadow Tag is a busted ability. 4 times weak to ground is rough. This is very true. This is very true. Well, I mean, you know, against most ground mon, like I wouldn't want to run Gengar or Glamora either way, because Gengar still gets owned by ground moves. So. Although I did just realize he can learn Icy Wind. Does Icy Wind rip Levitate? Wait, did Glamora have? Oh no, Gengar had Levitate, right? Gengar had Levitate at one point. Hold on, let me quick calc here. Hold on. So this would be. I mean, I probably would go Mega for this. If that kills Gengar Garchomp, although well, I guess the only problem would be if the Garchomp is scarved, which you would get owned if it was scarved. So used to, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. I guess I wouldn't really even want to consider Icy Wind on Gengar then, because again, like. Let's see. How often do people run Sash on Garchomp? I mean, 30% of the time, that or Focus Sash. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me. That's why I think like Triple Axle is so good on the cat. I know some people think it's a garbage move, but in this regard, it gets around the Focus Sash. So that's what I feel like makes like that, like Meowscarada so effective at killing Garchomp, provided you don't miss the 10% on the Triple Axle. And I think you only have to get like 2 hits for it to kill, so it's usually a pretty good chance of it killing Garchomp. Even then, like you live in Earthquake. Outrage might kill you though, but I know like you definitely live in Outrage, and I mean they're usually swapping the Garchomp anyway. Like they know not to go against the cat. So I feel like cat still just like overall owns this. Let's see. Glamora. You know, I never considered having a Stealth Rock setup, and Glamora would actually be kind of good for that. Immortal Spin. Interesting. This poisons, it poisons automatically. Interesting, okay. And they run Sash on it. Okay. Also, hey Dust, how's it going? Sorry, didn't see your message there. What can you run? Sash on this, I mean Scarf on this makes sense. Yeah, okay. Scarf on that makes a lot of sense. Again, I want something ideally that could run Earth Power. And I think for me, Glamora is my best pick. I mean, again, I know Gator runs it too, but like, gotta be nice if I. Can you see like stat spreads? Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can. Okay. They run Timid. Most people run Timid on this. Okay. Okay. For speed and special attack. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that seems to make the most sense. So what does that end up looking like? Again, you just... I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a flying mon. I think... Didn't Gliscor just get added to the game? Can I recruit a Gliscor? I feel like Gliscor would actually be a sick mon to have for this team. I'm manifesting a Gliscor. Give me a Gliscor. I don't see a Gliscor in here. That makes me sad. You know, I kind of want to... Wait, I think I have a mouse already. There's a Torkoal. Do I have a Torkoal? I don't know actually if I have a Torkoal or not. Venusaur can learn Earth Power? Huh. Anakin Mega. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's Poison type, which is neat. Huh. That's actually a not a bad idea. Looks like I know I have a Venusaur already, but like I wasn't considering Venusaur initially, but now I kind of am. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could build it as a special. You can build it as a special attacker. I probably would. Well, you know, this could probably even maybe even replace like a Snorlax as like a special defense tank. Let's see. What you got for stats, buddy? I mean, your overall, it's very rounded overall, which is nice. And it's thick fat for its mega ability. That's pretty good. I think thick fat on that's pretty nice. Yeah, actually, I might. Okay, I'm just gonna take this thing because I don't think I have one. Sure. This has a mega, I think. Yeah, but I like that idea a lot. Compared to Glamora, I think I like Venusaur a ton more. Alrighty, so there's my Venusaur. Cool. Alright, sick. Yeah, and you know what? Bonus points. This thing is shiny. Okay, is this how I built it? So I kind of wouldn't mind maybe buffing its special attack a little more. You know what? Let's go look at the data. Let's go look at the what are the charts saying? Let's go get a cost analysis on Venusaur. And honestly, the lower ranked it is, the better. I'm kind of trying to lower my meta a little bit, you know. 28's not bad. Okay. All right, Earth Power Synthesis, Drain. Okay. Calm nature. Okay. Special defense and HP, or special defense and I mean defense and HP. One of those two. Okay. So I'm not too far off. I mean, again, you're building this to be bulky, right? But I mean, this thing could also kind of slap as a special attacker. How high does it get for... Okay, it's like 120 special defense. What does Snorlax have? 110? Wow, okay. Venusaur could absolutely replace Snorlax. Of course, if I wanted to keep him more as a special defense tank, I think we take it out of HP. I mean, take it out of defense and throw it in special defense, which makes more sense actually. Yeah, so we'll take it out of. This is absolutely more. Well, actually, I think I actually do kind of like it being balanced. Although then again, I could just be running Umbreon, but Venusaur does have a considerable more amount of special attack, which could make a difference in situations. Plus, being poison type is really good. Overgrow is actually kind of nuts here, because Overgrow makes Giga Drain slap. I mean, I think Venusaur is a good counter swap. Oh, wait, that's right. We have to teach this thing Earth Power. Oh man, the Sleep Powder on this though is nice. I mean, I guess we don't need Protect. This is singles. So, let's take Earth Power. Yeah, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, Giga Drain. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Sleep Powder, yeah. Oh, I think it runs Synthesis. So, I mean, maybe we don't keep Giga Drain, we just take Synthesis for a straight up heal move. Let's see, Synthesis, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb. We get poison and ground coverage on this, which is really nice. I mean, I feel like still having Giga Drain is still not a bad call, though. That's 75 power stab. That still does a lot. Because I think having coverage here in this situation is better than a heal. Okay, I like this. It's a very balanced, like, tanky mon, I think, which is good. We probably give this a Mega Stone. Now the question is who do we swap it with? I mean, Gengar does have really good coverage that we'd be losing out on a lot of. Which, I mean, we get, you know, we already have, Gator can already do Earth Power. Unless I give, I could swap Shadow Ball with Scorching Sands. That would be, though, if we replace Gengar. We could also replace Snorlax with Venusaur. Which coincidentally, I mean, I feel like it makes more sense with Venusaur and Snorlax. Yeah, we lose. Dang, we lose rock coverage, which kind of sucks with Charizard. Yeah, I mean Venusaur I think absolutely is great though for Archaludon. I think like that's why we need Venusaur. But then I worry about Charizards. Like having any type of rock is nice here. I mean there is the Golurk. There is Golurk. How's Quaquaval been? I like Quaquaval just with Moxie and Baton Pass. Like in certain matches, like if you get like even just one knockout with Dolan, I call him Dolan, Quaquaval, like you can roll with it. Like it's a good mon I think to throw out early, or like it could even be your second mon, because Baton Pass is also really nice to have since you're just kicking up speed with Aqua Step. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I felt like Quaquaval wasn't as good. I don't know. He feels pretty okay to me in Champions. Like again, like in certain situations, like Quaquaval slaps, and I mean like against like heavier mons like Tyranitar and King Gambit, like Quaquaval absolutely destroys them. Let's see. Lucario, I mean, I think Lucario covers a lot of bases. You know, Steel type for fairies. Ice Punch is great for dragon and flying types. Drain Punch is great for, you know, steel and rock types. Earthquake is also really good. Poison types. So, I mean, Lucario handles a lot of annoying mons. Yeah, I mean, I feel like with Venusaur, I mean, Gengar could also seem replaceable with maybe something a little different. Like I might even consider something like Alakazam, just to get like one of the fastest Pokemon in the game on your team. But then we would be running 3 megas, and I don't know how I'd feel about running 3 megas. One of them might not need a Mega Stone. I mean, this makes sense on Lucario. Wonder if we actually could we could even maybe like, we're not running Focus Sash. Focus Sash on Alakazam would be pretty amazing. So again, like Alakazam, like even base speed, like outspeeds so many mons. Except for Dragapult, but if you Mega Alakazam, he does outspeed it. And I want to keep my attackers and special attackers balanced. I think that's important. We also could consider making Lucario a special attacker at some point. Probably when they unlock the Z Stone. That might be a good idea. There's Spiritomb. Spiritomb would be an interesting pick. Because this guy doesn't even have natures, and his defenses are pretty high. And he can learn Rock Tomb? Oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy. This guy with leftovers would be pretty nuts. He can't actually learn a healing move, though, is the problem. Like, Pain Split is, like, the best thing it gets for healing. And it's slow as shit, so you'd have to be pretty careful about how you use Pain Split. But, I mean, it's still not bad. Like, it gets Shadow Sneak, which is cool. And Ghost Dark does deal with a lot of annoying types. Can he learn any psychic moves, I wonder? Anyway, okay, so Venusaur. I like Venusaur, and then I just don't know. I don't know who we trade him out with. Honestly, you know who's also good with Sash is Gengar. I remember in Scarlet and Violet, Gengar with Sash was really good. So I might even consider sashing Gengar. And he's already speed natured, so he is pretty fast. I mean, he loses to Scarved enemies, but I wonder actually. You know does he get any priority moves? If Gengar doesn't get priority, I actually could consider going back to Gardevoir. I don't think he gets any. Oh, but you do get D-Bond. Oh, I forgot about D-Bond. Dang. Honestly, D-Bond here actually makes a lot of sense. I like Psychic. Psychic deals with a lot of annoying mons. If we keep Venusaur, we might be able to give him Shadow Ball instead. Or Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt actually kind of makes sense because if we swap out if we swap out Snorlax, we lose Thunder coverage. Kind of like this actually. And then we can make a Gengar like Focus Sash. Is that what the kids are doing these days with Gengar? I probably should have looked before I did that, but that's okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and swap Venusaur here. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and commit. But we are going to check. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, some people use it. Most people use Gengar, right? But, I mean, if you think about it, a sashed Gengar versus a Mega Gengar. Oh, wait. No, we would still lose, wouldn't we? No, actually, no. We would actually probably kill it. Because it's not sashed, so it would die to the Psychic. Okay, that actually makes sense. So, okay. Fair. Then we keep Focus Blast on this is interesting. I don't know how I feel about putting Focus Blast on it because that 30% is still a 30%. It's not the greatest chance of landing. Yeah, I mean, I like T-Bolt on this. Psychic is really good. Dazzling Gleam is good for fairy coverage, and then D-Bond just as a freak you. Which again, if you pair with like a Quaquaval and do Aqua Step Baton Pass, that's still pretty good. Like if you know they're gonna go for like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I like Gengar with Sash. Again, I used this pretty a lot in Scarlet and Violet, and so not a bad one. Yeah, so we get Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Earth Power here. So technically, since we're not going to rely on Gator for this, we could probably swap out Scorching Sands for Shadow Ball, which honestly makes more sense. I feel like, you know what, I'm willing to take a bet on Sing or Roar, actually. That's actually kind of nutty. Force them to swap out. And What's great about Roar is, oh wait, it's priority. Okay, it's negative priority. Rats. I don't know. I feel like Yawn is still. I mean, Yawn or Sing. Oh, we did Sing. I mean, again, it's 55%, but you know, if it lands, that saves you a turn of having to wait on Yawn, and you get the sleep immediately. Worst case scenario, you just have to do it twice and hope it lands. I mean, and technically it's 55, so it's in your favor. I mean, it's still essentially a coin toss, but it's in your favor. Wait, you know, Venusaur has sleep powder, right? I think I thought it had sleep powder. So I don't even think we don't even need to run that on him. Substitute could be good though. I could see Sub being good. Endure, Sleep Top, Encore. Ooh, Encore would be kind of funny actually. Encore would be funny. Sub or Encore? Sub or Encore? Also, I just realized, does Gengar with Dazzling Gleam... So since it's sashed... Ah, bless me, sorry. Yeesh. Let me see. Gengar... Sash. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, I think I go for speed. I go for speed on my Gengar. And then Garchomp. Let's say it's Scarfed. And then Icy Wind. No, I don't want it to have Icy Wind. I want it to have Dazzling Gleam. Really? Dazzling Gleam only does 50%? Is that? Oh, wait, singles. Okay. I had to swap it to singles. Okay. Okay. I mean, if it crit. Okay, crit kills it, but. So Dazzling Gleam is guaranteed to kill it in 2 hits? That's not great. So I probably still wouldn't recommend this then. Venusaur probably could deal with Garchomp okay. Like compared to Skeledirge, Venusaur probably wouldn't be a bad pick against Garchomp, especially with having a defense nature. Giga Drain does neutral damage, so and then we can also sleep it, so that works. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I could see that being good. You wouldn't take Gengar out against Garchomp, unless obviously like it was like to finish it off. So obviously because it's sashed, it would be able to live 1 turn to be able to knock it out. And then again with D-Bond, if we outspeed, like that's a free kill. So, I mean, sub on this is not bad. Although also Roar would be nice, just to force some swapping. Honestly, yeah, why don't we take Roar? I like Roar. Forcing swaps is always, like, I mean, against that Archaludon, for example, you know? Alright, so Venusaur... Yeah, sleep powder on this is nice. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. I don't know if I feel like I don't end up liking Destiny Bomb, we probably could add back like in Shadow Ball and then maybe give like Scorching Sands or Earth Power back to Gator. Okay. Enough talk. Let's do battles. Guys, I failed to account for the Charizard. Oh gosh, they could open with the Charizard and we'd be in trouble. Although Lucario is good against the Goo, although Goodra does have can have flamethrower. But Drain Punch obviously kind of just like sucks that out. Same thing against Glamora. I'm just worried about the Zard. Although Gengar could probably handle Zard too. Alright, I think we open with Venusaur. Hear me out. We open with Venusaur and we keep Lucario and Gengar. It's just gonna seem like a crazy idea, but hear me out. Because I mean, technically Gengar like definitely lives at least like one hit, lives a hit from Charizard. So with Thunderbolt, you know, I wonder actually while we're doing that. It's Mega. Okay. Oh, I like this actually. Oh wait. Wrong calc. Okay. I think we go ahead and Mega here and just we could sleep it actually. Let's see. Or do we go Lucario here? I mean, if we Mega here... Let's see what happens. Go for an Earth Power. Okay. Nice try. Wait a minute. Did I not? Oh, I gave you a Mega Stone. That's right. Depending on what they have. Okay. I think, yeah, depending on what they have. Yeah, I think we swap in Lucario and go for the kill here. Thunderbolt almost actually kills, which is impressive. Adaptability should kill here, I think. Yeah, I think we keep Gengar in the back now. And just hope Lucario can get a kill or two. Damn it, it was so close. Of course it woke up, man. That's so dumb. I mean, Bullet Punch might kill here. Let's see. That's so dumb it didn't kill, man. It's so annoying. All right, whatever. Depending on whether they come out. We might swap back to Venus. Oh, god damn it, dude. Alrighty. Yeah, hold on. Let's swap to Venusaur. Oh, it's gonna Mega here. Do we outspeed? I think, oh yeah, we do actually outspeed. Okay. Depending on... Yeah, we actually outspeed Charizard. That's crazy. Okay. I think I have an idea. Here's what we do. Whatever... Okay, it's Y. That's fine. Yep. All right, here's what we do. So this should kill. This should kill in 2 hits. According to calculations, T-Bolt should kill in 2 hits. So we take that. Okay. It's fine. That tickled. You can't use it anymore, though. Wait, why does that do so little damage? Oh, come on. That sucks. Maybe we do bring in Glamora. Maybe we could focus sash it. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Is it flame charged? I mean, Bullet Punch isn't gonna kill this. I don't think. Yeah, I think we just lose. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. Charizard is just that one thing that's like... Yeah, I think, I mean, maybe Glamora, I think, is the answer, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I wonder, is it worth having it as a Mega, or can I just, like, use it as kind of like what I'm doing with Gengar? I mean, it's, like, a little faster, and it does a lot more damage. I know I like shouldn't be like analyzing my team every time this happens, but I mean, commonly, so Y I know is a special attacker, so that's something we have to consider. So I think having Mega for Venusaur there probably would have helped us more. I don't think it can learn a rock move though. Can you learn a rock type move? Nah, I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because Lucario doesn't do much against him. And Charizard gets one speed up. What happens? Can you see that? If it gets like a stage up from it. There we go, +1. So 152 if it has full speed investment. 178, but if it gets +1, it's gonna outspeed you. Unless this was scarved, maybe. Although I don't know if I'd want to scarf. I wouldn't want to scarf it over Cat. Cat just makes too much sense to not have scarf on. Gyarados would be interesting, especially with the Focus Sash. And having Intimidate actually on a Mon wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I'd want to Mega. Gyarados gets Mold Breaker, right? If he Megas. Here to swap out Lucario for Gary. It's not fast though. I mean, its speed doesn't change at all, but it does get good special defense at least. Makes it hit like a truck. What else can you learn? Can you get if you can get an ice move, we actually might be in business. I might be willing to swap to Gyarados here. Ice Fang, yeah. Ice Fang is not bad. Learn Hurricane. Stone Edge. Ooh, Stone Edge on this goes kind of hard. I could see this being fun to run. And again, getting Intimidate on this is kind of sick. Could teach it a water move. Earthquake, I feel like, is essential to have on at least one Mon. Forgot if Quaquaval can learn it, but Stone Edge and Iron Head just seem really good on this. Having another Ice is also not bad here. Actually kind of fuck with this. Do we want to Mega this, or... Yeah, we could probably actually Mega it. Like, if I take that over Lucario... You know, we're getting a rock move over a fighting move, but I think in this case, that would be pretty fucking good against Charizard. I think, do we outspeed it? Do we outspeed Charizard? Max speed. Give it Jolly. Waterfall nearly kills. What about Stone Edge? Oh yeah, Stone Edge kills 100%. Okay, I think that's all the proof I really need then. And again, Ice Fang on this is also super dank. Like, this also hard counters Garchomp. Probably we need to give it a faster nature, though, is the only thing. But Intimidate on this is super good. This shuts down a lot of annoying physical attackers. Yeah, I think by comparison, this is just a better pick overall. Then I think we give it a Jolly nature. So it's still gonna hit like a truck. 155. Yeah, oh yeah, it gets a massive attack boost. Okay. Imagining like Quaquaval like spinning into this, man, like this thing would be fucking unstoppable. I still think Gengar with Sash is a good pick here. Although if we wanted to really be picky, I mean, Alakazam might be an even better choice to have Sashed. The question though is, can it learn? We don't need Energy Ball. We have it only has Thunder Punch. Focus Blast though. Focus Blast though. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Or Hyper Beam. Nah, I think it makes more sense to have him as just like yeah. But we need Gengar for Thunder, so. I mean, again, provided we outspeed, D-Bond is still good here. We can just keep Shadow Ball on him for now. So now we have two ground coverage Mons, which is good. Okay, I'm liking this. This is some nice fine tuning happening. Yeah, we do consider synthesis instead, though. But, we'll hold on to it for now, I think. Yeah. All right. Sableye, I mean, we definitely want to bring Gator if they have Sableye. Gyarados deals with Charizard and the vanilla ice cream cone thing. And kind of deals with Cat, actually. Okay, we didn't bring Gator. Ooh, that's annoying. We didn't bring Gator. It megas. This thing probably megas. I don't know who deals with it though. I think we just have to try to kill it as quick as we can. Interesting. No prankster or anything? We have to just hope this kills? 50-50? Okay. Nice. So even if that halves my attack in half, that's not good. That's a damage roll. It probably recovers. In which case we don't kill it. I mean, just keep going for you. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, I went for recover. Okay, I have to hope it doesn't go for another recover here. Oh my god. That's so frustrating. Okay. Well, I know it has Prankster. So, I don't know what we do here, man. I mean, I think we have to bait it. Make it think it's gonna have any hope of living. Nice. Excellent trade. Well, I mean, okay, now we know. Gengar just packs his shit up, so that's good. Okay, this thing probably has an Earth move. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. We swap to Gary, we Mega, we go on a rampage. That's incredible. How did they have the fathom to predict I was going to swap into Gyarados? How did they have the fathom? That's insane to me that they called that. That's actually crazy. Well, fuck, what can you do, man? That's so fucking lame. Okay, we have Sash. Of course, you know, if we had a single turn as Gyarados, we would have Mega'd and probably not died from that wild charge. So, screw you. Now, whatever they have, it better be something I can one-shot. Nope, that is not something I can one-shot. However... Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Demon, bitch! What? You still lose? Come on, seriously? That's not fair, man. That's not fair. I should win those. Come on, are you serious? Come on. I should win those. I feel like that's always been a thing, and I just forgot that doesn't work. But I still feel like I should win those. I'm just saying that doesn't seem fair to me that I lose that. Come on, come on. Okay, if they bring the Mammo, the Mamma Jamma, I mean, Gator makes sense here, honestly. Yeah, not Gator, Gary. Gator and Gary. Obviously, we're scared of the Rotom, but that's it. But also, Diggersby having Wild Charge is not something I was expecting. You live and learn, I guess. I figured it was going to go for like Earthquake on Gengar, but somehow this person had the foresight to know I was going to swap and have Gyarados when I hadn't even thrown out Gyarados yet, and somehow had Wild Charge. So if that person watched my stream, screw you. Okay. I mean, I think it makes sense. We swamp to Gator here. All right, I'm willing to try to stick with this team, though. I think this is a team worth committing to. I think that last match was a fluke. And I think we can actually do really well with this team. So. Okay. You turn into the gator. Excellent. Rotom. Oh gosh. All right. Well, whatever. We gotta swap back to Cat. Cause he's gonna throw a water move at me. All right. Well, we have to absolutely kill this with Cat. Okay. That's fine. You're gonna swap to probably the bee drill. Or Corviknight, sure. This is good though. This is good for us. Because we can still keep Gyarados in the back. Yeah, has leftovers. Alright, it's probably gonna swap back to the Rotom. Okay. Fine by me, Captain. You do that all you want. You do that all you want. And yeah, I'm willing to bet it probably swaps back to the Rotom. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Probably should have gone for Torch Song, but... Oh no, Mirror Armor. Whatever will I do? Oh no, bulk up. Whatever will I do? Oh no. Okay. Okay, you're making a mistake leaving this Corviknight in, but... Yeah, that doesn't work on me. That doesn't work! Again, in a situation like this, I could also have opted to Roar if maybe like this was an annoying Mon I didn't want to deal with as Gator, but could like at least keep Gator in. So, okay. I think at this point, we have to let Gator die. No, maybe not. It's just I mean I need Cat. I need Cat to be alive. Actually, I think it's actually better if we do swap Cat in, because Cat lives another Hydro Pump, and worst case it swaps to Mega Beedrill. We get a Flower Trick in. Okay, yeah, we live that. It's probably gonna try to keep Beedrill alive, right? I don't know. It could swap to Beedrill. Nope. Okay. Oh, it might be Sash then. No? Yeah, wow, that's a bulky Rotom. Oh, and it had a berry too. Yo, we lived! Let's go! We heckin' lived! Let's go, Cat! Alright, that's big for us. Okay. Gator comes out. We haven't even had to switch to Gary yet, so this is already... The Cat and the Gator are an impeccable duo. Oh, finally a dub. I knew this team could win. Just had to get a good Start of matchups. Ow. Nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. GG! All right. Finally, we're finally climbing again. It's all right. Had to make a little bit of a tumble, but now it's only up from here to the top. Ditto. Okay. Gyarados kind of makes sense here in a lot of ways. The only one I'm not too jazzed about. I mean, Gyarados, I think, still kind of takes care of the Gator. I think we outspeed Gator with Venusaur, though. So actually, Venusaur isn't bad here either. I'm more worried, I think, though, about... Oh, I got it, actually. Oh, we got it. Hold on. Yeah. In case they get any funny ideas, will we let them copy the... I guess we'll see what they throw out. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. No, we don't play this. We don't play this game. I think, yeah. Yep. I don't play this game. Nope. I don't play that game. Nope. That's a bad idea. You just, like, if it's a speed tie, you never take a 50-50. Okay. Ooh, I like this though. Okay, this is actually great for us. Oh, it could have Thunderbolt. If it has T-Bolt, I think we have to swap here. Although if we Mega, we could kill it. I don't know what we do here, man. I'm going Gengar. No, because if it has Thunderbolt, I don't want to risk that. Okay. This is interesting. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay. The good news, though, is it can't Mega. I mean, if it goes for Psychic, we just swap in the cat. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, this is actually really good for us, then. This is actually very good for us. Yeah, it doesn't affect me. Knockoff time. Yeah, oh, baby. Oh, we got the upper hand now. Oh wait, I gave it Dazzling Gleam though, right? It has Dazzling Gleam. Fuck. I didn't think about that. Okay, that's actually still fine. Okay, that's huge because then we get the knockoff. Oh my god, that's a bulky ass Primarina. Oh man, that's not great though. Let's see. I think we saved Gyarados to deal with the cat. So, and we know they're, you know, they have Gengar, so we save the cat. The cat deals with Gengar. Cat could also deal with Primarina concurrently, but I need to swap him out because it's Scarved. Okay, yep. Smart. Doesn't get leftovers. If it could swap in the cat. I could see it swapping in the cat. I could see that. You had to go for Thunderbolt, though. Actually wants to fight that. Okay. No more kissies for you. Go for another T-Bolt. Should kill it if it keeps it in. Okay, no. Probably goes Gengar here. That's fine. Imagine if I got the Para here, though. That'd be hilarious. Imagine if I got the Para here. Well, here's the thing. It's a game of chicken here. Because if I don't go first, it just kills me. So I think the smart move then is to, yeah, bring the cat back. Bring the cat back in. Because now it can't be protected from, with Sash. I know. I should have known. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Okay, that's fine. That was a costly mistake, but okay. Good. We got the kill there. Wait, it ran Scarf? Wait, so the item doesn't change on Imposter. Okay. Yeah, well, and okay, well, I would have absolutely lost that interaction then, so that's a good thing I was swapping there, so I didn't know that. So they can have a different item. Well, hold on, if I know you have Scarf... I mean, actually, now I know that the cat doesn't have Scarf. But I think we sack Gengar. Yeah, we sack Gengar here now that their Gengar's dead. Okay, that's fine. That actually works out well for us. I don't know if this will work, but if it does, that's hilarious. Huh. Oh, good. Knock me off. I didn't even need to whip out Gyarados for that. Gyarados was not even needed for that fight. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Sash Gengar I'm starting to kind of like. Okay. Okay. Well, they have Glissy. I think I got just the team. I think I got just the team. Same crew. Same crew. If they pop out Incineroar, though, I mean, we probably just U-turn. Regardless of who they have, we just U-turn. Although if it's Starmie, we definitely go after them. If it's Rotom, we go after them. If it's Charizard, I mean, if it's any of the other four, we U-turn. And Gyarados should handle Charizard and Gliscor. I don't know if it handles Conkeldurr. I might handle Conkeldurr, okay. Definitely wouldn't Mega it against it, though. And then Gengar handles Conkeldurr. Yeah, I think this is good. Gyarados handles Incineroar. Yeah. Okay. So we definitely swapped to Gary here. It's not Megaing, which is interesting. Okay. Well, that's actually very huge. We got that. Okay, it's probably it probably goes for whatchamacallit. I know it's 80 accuracy, but we gotta roll the dice here. Yeah, okay, it goes for X. We go Mega here and we hope Stone Edge lands. Speed boost it. Oh, oh, you are greedy. Oh, that lived? That's insane that lived, dude. All right, well, we just hit it with an earthquake and it dies. That's crazy. Oh, it's +2 speed. I don't know if anything actually kills this. The cat might. The cat might, although its speed is double. Well, it's gonna be close. What do they have in the back, potentially? Gliscor would be nice. That's so dumb, dude. We get outsped by that. Okay. I guess Gator there is, Gator here is good. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, Gator here, I think, works. So I guess that's kind of an annoying problem then, because, you know, we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know if it's X or Y. So That's so dumb. I guess then, like, if it's a situation where I think they go Charizard, we would have to bring both potentially not Gengar, Gyarados and Gator. Because if it's X, we want to go Gator. That makes more sense. Versus Y. Well, actually, Gyarados makes more sense against Y still. I mean, you know, it can probably tank a Solar Beam. It tanks a Solar Beam at least. Or we just keep it in regular form. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that mix-up of Charizard being an X and not a Y, I think is what screwed me up. Because I was thinking it was going to be a Y. I think that was... I went into this battle thinking it was going to be a Y and not an X. That's annoying though. Yeah, so again, if they have a Charizard, you have to hope that like you come prepared to deal with if it's either X or Y. Okay, well here's the thing. We definitely bring okay, I think I see the team already. I see the team. Yep. This right here works. This works. This works right here. I feel very certain this one here wins. Okay. Who deals with this? I mean, it's probably going to do... I mean, if it's got leftovers or something, we probably want to knock it off. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. Fine by me. That's a free turn for us. I think we can use the flinch to our advantage. Okay. Let's play this game one more time. Ah, now I remember. I have Roar. It's fine. It's fine. We get a Roar off. Ooh, G-Gar. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know what they could have in the back. Guess cat would make sense here. It goes for Shadow Ball. I mean, we resist that. Okay. Okay, that's good. That didn't do a darn thing. Go for a knockoff. Withdrew like a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's not able to heal. It probably goes for a yawn. Maybe it goes for a foul play. I don't know. If it goes for a yawn, we just got a free turn pretty much. No wish. Okay. So it's gonna heal a decent amount back. I mean, I think there's only one thing we can do about this. Yeah, I know what we gotta do. We gotta start piling up torch songs. It's fine. Wasted a turn. I think we can win this. Okay. I can do this all day, friend. Skeledirge is a good counter to Umbreon for this reason. I mean, it does have super effective foul play, but we do so much damage. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. +1 torch song coming your way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we know it goes for a Shadow Ball. Problem is, though, is it's gonna swap out. It's gonna swap back out to the Umbreon. I think we have to keep doing this strat, though. We have to. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we get. All right, so we Evo here. We Evo here. We get a special defense boost. We hit the EQ. All right, let's go. Let's go, Gary. Show him what you got. I hate you. I hate you. Of course, it has Devon. I should have anticipated that, but what can you do? What can you do? Well, that's bad then. We're down Cat. Yeah, that's always annoying. Good news though is that Gengar is dead. However, we lose to Charizard. Okay, that's good. That's good. Actually, no, we're not. We're actually not dead. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of this yet. Oh, and it's a physical attacker Zard, which means it was probably an X. Oh. Yo, this might be the sickest wake up ever. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's right, I control the shots around here. All right, time to bulk up. All right, this is what I pay the Gator the big bucks for. This is why I pay the Gator the big bucks. What he's about to realize is because he improperly built his Charizard. Oh, this is about to benefit us in so many ways. Trust me, this Umbreon's not killing us. And all I gotta do is get a, +2 or 3, throw out a Shadow Ball, call it a day. Okay, that's fine. That's okay with me. I think we go +3 here, right? Okay, fine. I probably could. No, would Roar have? No, I don't think Roar goods through Protect. Unfortunately. That's, you know what? You use up your precious turns wishing. Okay, you do that. As soon as I wake up, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, it lived? Jeez. Okay. I'm just getting more powerful. That's all that's happening here. It probably goes for a Protect here. Which, I mean, do we even need to... I'm kind of curious, though. I'm kind of curious. I mean, if it doesn't go for a Protect, we just kill it. Which I guess makes more sense here. Yeah, okay. Went for a Protect, that's fine. Honestly, though, probably the biggest thing that I think is great for this for us is that knocking off its leftovers is probably what's given us such a huge advantage here, because the leftovers would be helping it dramatically in this type of situation. Okay. Okay. We might need to do a slack off. If it goes for another foul play, we definitely want to slack off here. So we might get slept in. Oh, okay, we woke up, whatever. Oh, it's so annoying, whatever. Okay, that's actually fine, though. Okay. Now it's kind of screwed. Because I pop another torch song. Unless it protects. It's not going to be able to get a yawn off. Okay. I only grow more powerful with passing of time. This is why the Gator is so powerful. We're like plus 4 or 5 now. I think we're like plus 4. Yeah. God, leftovers is so clutch. The Gator, dude. The Gator. God, I love when the Gator pops off. Ooh. Gator-chan. Well. Alright, well, at least we could say we ended today on a win. Although, that, you know, to be fair, we did do some fine-tuning of the team. I like this team a lot more. I think I will say, I think I like this team a lot more now. So that's good. But I do have to go. Unfortunately, I got some stuff I got to take care of today. But we'll maybe stream this weekend. We'll see. Now that I think we've got a better team, I think it'll be more fun to just plow through singles. So yeah. So I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone for watching. Please consider following or subscribing to the channels if you enjoyed the stream. Always looking to have new people around. And I do try to reach out as best as I can regarding engagement. Oh, hey, the ad's just finished. So yeah, for Twitch, I think we're gonna end for today. But please keep up with me on my socials. I usually do tweet out on X or in my Discord when I may go live. But if you also go on my YouTube, I do have some informative videos, exclamation mark N64, exclamation mark GC on Twitch or Kick will take you to some informative videos about the current main content of the channel. Although we're kind of taking a break from that right now and playing Pokemon Champions. But we'll probably end up going back to those challenges at some point. They are known as the NSO challenges, for those that are curious. Definitely recommend checking out those videos on YouTube. But yeah, more content coming your way. And also, I did mention before, we will probably do another Pokemon card pack opening stream soon. Probably with some One Piece. I got another box of One Piece I want to open. And I did just get some packs in, so likely we'll be planning to do some sort of card opening stream soon as well. So look forward to that. So again, thank you for everyone. I'll be back maybe this weekend with the stream. Hopefully. Usually I think Saturday is normally when I stream, probably sometime in like the afternoon Pacific time. So count on seeing you there.